Scott the Night Train Piper here. It's been a few weeks. So I'm out here outside. This is my impromptu smoke shack because my real smoke shack was demolished as part of my deck rebuild, and I don't have any other sheds or shacks or anything like that to speak of. So, and then I had surgery shortly after my last video, and the doctor advised me not to smoke after the surgery because it would hamper the healing and increase chance of infection. So I didn't smoke for a couple weeks. And boy, I tell you, this is definitely my favorite time of year up here. I mean, it's hot during the day, but the evenings, nights are nice and cool, temperate, you know, and it's just so quiet here. Just on the edge of the forest here. I just no traffic noise here, nothing really. It's great. And it's wonderful to be out here smoking. A little windy tonight, but it's past midnight right now, so I am living up to my name, the Night Train Piper here. So just got in late, and I'm not sleepy, so I'm up. See the wind. Look at that. Look at the lighter blow around. But yeah, it's in the 60s here. When I took all my stuff out of my smoke shack, I packed my tobacco away and stored it in a box, a couple boxes actually, and just kind of put it downstairs in the coolest part of the house, and I kind of secreted it away behind a locked door. So my whole cellar is basically there. So what does any good pipe smoker do when their tobacco is stored away somewhere? They buy more tobacco and they start a new cellar. At least that's what I've done. So I'm smoking Haunted Bookshop. This is a new tin, just came in the mail last week. So and I kept my Father Dempsey out, and I got a couple other selections of tobacco around that are out, but I've mostly been buying, since the shack was demolished, I've been buying new tobacco and keeping that around. Any excuse, right guys? So this Haunted Bookshop, man, it is great. I love it. It's a good comfort smoke for me. And just before this, I had a bowl of Father Dempsey, which is also great. But yeah, I haven't smoked a lot. It's like my third or fourth time during the last month. So I'm going to start more regularly now, though, since I've got this set up outside now. But I've got contractors here like crazy. The deck guys are building the deck. It's coming along. So there's still a lot of work to do, but they're going to get a big delivery of wood and start doing the bulk of the stuff, putting the columns up and laying out the beams and that kind of thing, so they can get ready to actually build the platform on the deck eventually. And I got painters here painting my house too. So they're out sanding and caulking and making lots of noise. So, but I've been here at the house for the most part, just to kind of be there to answer questions for the contractors, help guide them, etc. And work at my home office for the most part. But yeah, I kind of miss doing these videos, and a quick update on my surgery. So it went well. You know, it was right here at my stomach. I had a big umbilical hernia going on, and so they sliced straight up the middle and got in there and did their business and sealed it back up. So I'd say it took a couple weeks for me to completely get over the pain and discomfort of it. But yeah, I'm doing good after that. So that's just a great thing, great answer to prayer, that it went so well. And you know, it's just funny. It's the first time I think I've ever been under general anesthesia. It's a lot like just going to sleep um, at night, you know. But I was sitting there, I know, on the gurney, and you know, the anesthesiologist, nice young lady named Jane, she was just kind of telling me, yeah, you can scoot yourself over to the operating table. And I remember scooting myself over to the operating table, like she said, and then they were putting a pillow behind my head to kind of cradle it, and I was adjusting my head to be more comfortable. And then I just don't remember anything else until I woke up sitting in a another bed, and upright, and there was a nurse, and my wife was sitting there, and it was like 3 hours later or something. So, and I was in pain and had this big strap around my middle. So yeah, just kind of weird that it all happened without my knowing or being aware. You know, it's hard to see someone cutting you open and you wouldn't even notice it. You're so out of it. So, but yeah, like I said, it's gone really well since then. Recovery is great. I'm getting around just fine. I did have a incident of stepping on a big sharp object that went into my heel, and a few days ago. So that set me back a couple of days, but it seems to be doing better. It was a big gash too, like a 1/4 inch round or something like that. That I just stepped on this thing, and fortunately, I'm up on my tetanus shot. So, but I got some antibiotics from the doctor just in case. And yeah, it's getting a lot better now. And you know, that's life. It kind of reminded me of back when I was a kid, growing up. Me and my best friend, we would spend our whole summers just barefoot. I mean, the minute school was out, it seemed like I just took my shoes and socks off and never wore them again until the fall. It seemed like. I'm sure I wore shoes to church though. But you know, we'd just run around barefoot. In the first few weeks, your feet are getting accustomed to being outside, and they develop these thick calluses. Then nothing would bother you for the rest of the summer. Though, once those calluses developed, you could step on, you know, hot pavement, hardly feel it. You could step on you know, grass and sticks and rocks, at least little ones, and you know, thorns even wouldn't go in your feet necessarily, or if they did, they weren't a big deal because they'd stick in the callus. So, but every year, you know, we'd get a little bit too overconfident, and a nail would end up in our feet or something like that. So yeah, seems like that always happened each summer. So yeah, it's almost like being a kid again, getting stabbed in the foot is what I'm saying, I guess. So if you want to look at it that way. But yeah, I'm out here in this beautiful night. It's in the low 60s here. Amazing. We just a couple days ago, I think it was in the 80s at night. So kind of a little on the uncomfortable side to sleep. And we're expecting another big heat spell in the next, I guess it's going to start up in a few days, and be warm again at night, warm and humid, maybe even super hot. Might be in the 90s and humid. I don't know. Different predictions. But so that'll be fine though. I still love the summer even when it's hot. You know, you can sit out and I'm in my t-shirt, and there's no snow or biting cold winds. And, it's just a lovely time to enjoy, yeah, the outdoors, the quiet, the nice breezes, and just you know, the sounds and sights of summer. All right, now what else? So tobaccos I bought, other than this haunted bookshop, this new haunted bookshop. At the same time, I bought Phantom Privateer. I think that's a new one that came out, but I saw it came up and I'd never heard of it, so I bought it. It's also a Virginia Burley blend, so I'm looking forward to trying that. It's got a ghost on it, so I think I might wait till October and smoke it then. I bought the Orientals the Oriental by Robert McConnell. I've been trying that. That's been an interesting smoke. Mostly Orientals, of course, like it says. I've also tried my Mixture 965 for the first time. I've been trying that a little bit, and that's been a good one too. I'll try to do some reviews on those too. That'll be my next thing, probably next videos. I just enjoy doing the reviews. I'm looking forward to Sun Bear. Does anyone know? Is there going to be a new Sun Bear this year? I assume so. It usually comes out around August. I loved the one last year. So, depending on what type it is, I guess, I might buy two this year. I don't know. One for smoking in August and one for storing away for a rainy day or a non-rainy day. So yeah, let me know if you know what the Sun Bear is going to be this year. If it's going to be a new one, a reissue of an older one again, or what. I sure hope they release one this year. And let me know any other summer blends that you're interested in, that you think I might like, or just ones you like that you want to share. I'm interested in trying new things. What doesn't matter to me what it is, aromatics, Virginia Burleys, English, whatever, just good summer blends, summer tobaccos to try. And yeah, so that's about it for me. Don't want to start to ramble too much. I wish you all a happy rest of July, and I hope you all have sweet and happy smokes, and I'll talk to you all soon. Bye-bye.